This is how I make beef jerky in the oven. So I've only made beef jerky a few times, and when I first started making beef jerky, I'm looking up recipes on how to do it in the oven, and most of the recipes I find out there say to start with an eye of the round because it's a lean meat. The less fat makes it so the beef jerky doesn't spoil. When I make beef jerky, it's usually for myself, my fiance, and maybe one or two other people. It's not going to last long enough for it to even spoil on the counter. With a cut of meat that has fat in it, the fat tastes so good. I'll post below the marinade that I'm using. Off the top of my head, I can't remember the guy that made it. We start off with soy sauce, hit that with brown sugar, then some Worcestershire sauce, followed up by balsamic vinegar, some red pepper flakes, and I've never tried this, but in the recipe it calls for grapefruit, and it's just a nice little bit of flavor. We give that a good stir. All the sugar is just in the bottom, and it just needs to be mixed in. And this amount of beef jerky gave us enough to have a small snack the one night, and then just an extra little snack while watching the hockey game the next night. Now, marinating the meat, it's good to do it for at least 4 to 6 hours or overnight. I ended up marinating the beef for over 12 hours. And just by the look of it, you can see how much that flavor has soaked into the meat. I'm going to keep experimenting with beef jerky because I would like to make a large batch that could store on the counter for a week. But realistically, if you're going to eat it in one day, why not have fat on it? So 2 hours on the top rack. And after the first 2 hours, you can already see how incredible it looks, and the smell in the house was just amazing. Then 2 more hours on the bottom rack. When the parts of the meat that don't have fat in it are done, like dry to the touch and have that jerky consistency, the fat still has the juice that hasn't fully rendered out. But the flavor that gives off is just so good. I don't think I would go back to an eye of the round unless I'm making a lot of beef jerky. Anyways, thank you for watching. Let me know how you like to cook beef jerky. And if you have a large batch beef jerky recipe that you know works well, let me know and I'll be down to try that.